touching base from my favorite medical starship, John Hopkins Hospital, the teaching hospital, the teaching starship, the greatest hospital on the planet. And I'm sitting here watching men working all day. I'll give you a look around. Here is my window, see? Up there's the crane guy. He's been awesome as shit to watch. Got a whole bunch of guys down there working, and I used to deliver furniture right over there. Of course, I'm right by the Meyer building over there, the Meyer psychological building. You know, that's got to be the scariest damn building in Johns Hopkins, period. Just a wonderful place, though, and interesting all together like that. And, things are happening, and not all of them are great, but not all of them are terrible. So, life is like that, always. So, just touching base and giving that little update, as always. We're still going. We're still okay. And I'm about to get my walker. You see over there? I have a walker. So, I'm going to put that little bitch together. I'm headed out there to meet everybody out in the hall. Because that's what you do, right? Dr. Yoshi taught me that. So, you don't never give up. You never stay in bed. You never surrender. A Jedi never gives up. And Mark Hamill said that today and made me cry. That motherfucker. Everybody always tells me you look like, so hearing that, it's another thing from him, Of course, my favorite Luke Skywalker moment is always going to be, and that's exactly what we're going to do this time as well. Okay? And that's just so everybody knows. We're going to be okay. Look at it, though. Oh, look. This is good. This is good. Like, look up the top of the building over there. These are the interesting things. Like, look. Check out the helicopter. Rotors are spinning. So it's getting ready to take off. The bad thing is that probably means that there's somebody somewhere who's hurt so bad right now that they're hanging on to life by a thread. And the heroes here are jumping in their bopter and heading on to save lives. And that's a wonderful thing. And this is a wonderful place. The best minds on the planet. The best hospital in the world. I could ask to be in no better place. Luckiest man in the world. But then I've always been the luckiest man in the world. So hopefully, wherever that chopper's going, that person is lucky too. So I send all my hopes and wishes with them as they go off. I mean, what else can you say? But, it's things like that, Someone is suffering so much more than me in so many of these rooms here in these buildings that are around me, And it really touches me in so many ways to be here, And, to know these people are taking care of me. Look, here comes another one coming in. One coming in, one going out, maybe. Oh, check him out. He's like, you're in my spot. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way, buddy. Come on. I'm coming in. I guess they're talking on the radio. I mean, you would think. So that must mean they've got dual pads up there. Oh, my God. Them chopper blades. Look at that. Coming down right next to each other. Those guys are something else, ain't they? That is something else, right? This is better than TV, man. This is better than John Wick, right? So, but we can say prayer for people that are coming in or going out, And the thing is, I'm going to sit here probably watch them coming in and out all day, And so many people and so much suffering and, you look over there at that building and think that in each one of those rooms and those windows, there's someone in there suffering and fighting and hanging on to life. All of us at our different levels, I guess some people are and look at me and say like, "Oh, Greg, it's so terrible. You're up there. You've got stomach cancer, and your bowels are falling out your bottom, and your heart's exploding, and your arteries are exploding because you were such a crazy smoker and a crazy dude all the time, all your life. And I don't have it half as bad as some of these people here." And that's why you'll never have me like ringing the bell, being some kind of idiot, and you need to get down here and help me wash myself or whatever it is. I can't be that kind of person, man. Not when I know there's so many other people out there suffering like that. I would just always have that mentality. I mean, it's just a mentality you should have, I think, anyway. I hope I'm getting that picture right anyway. It's so hard to film with the camera like that. I got to turn around because, of course, I'm making one of these, vlog videos. So, but that's pretty cool to watch, the helicopters. And hey, it's been pretty cool too, man. It hooked me up to this really cool heart machine, and ultrasound, and you get to look at all the valves and everything working in your heart. And I was, the guys are, going through and recording it and taking the pictures and everything, and it looks like two women dancing together with their hands as your valves are working, on this thing. I wish I could show it to you, so you could see the vision that I'm seeing. But the whole time, of course, me, I'm talking to them while they're doing their tests. And I'm a musician, right? This machine you got here, this ultrasound machine, this would be cool to like have in your studio, man. Like you want to come over and I'm going to make some art out of your heartbeat or something like that. And let's just get a look over there. The other one's taking off. There he goes. Okay. Took him a long time to lift off. Let's hope that wherever he's going, whoever he's transporting or whoever he's picking up is still doing good. So, and, hopes and prayers go with him. And I know that's like, a statement. Everybody's like, thoughts and prayers and hopes and prayers. Everybody. I mean, that's because we don't know what to say to each other, and really all we want to express to each other is that we care. So I hope those people good luck. I wish them the best. Whatever I believe doesn't matter. So, whatever I say, my wishes go with them. May they have peace and greatness and health and hope. Hope. That's what we hope to have in here. But like back to the machine, they've got my heart hooked up and I'm looking at the valves dancing and it looks like two women dancing together, the whole time, and I'm saying this thing would be so cool to hook up to, a keyboard. You could hook this thing up to a sequencer because at the end of it, it prints out a encephalograph of your heartbeat, your breathing rate, the way your valves are tapping, everything, and it displays it like a sound file. When you look at a sound file, okay, and you look across it and it has its peaks and valleys and stuff like that. Well, your body does the same thing, and then you could take that and hook it to yet another machine. And I was telling them, like, that's my body making that noise. That's the footprint of my life. And it would be so cool to hook that to the keyboard and, give that a righteous sound and, put it into music, And that's what I was saying, boy, wouldn't that be a date proposition right there, hey, want to come by my place tonight? We're going to make some artwork out of your heartbeat, That's the kind of studio I would want to have, So, they think I'm a nutball, and they're right, but, that's what we do. But that's so fascinating. So I'm surrounded by some of the most fascinating minds on the planet, the best medical people on the planet. I'm sorry, it's John Hopkins. You pretty much go anywhere in the world and say that, and they're going to know what you're talking about. So, I'm a very lucky man. Like I said, I'm the luckiest man in the world. That show, right? The commercial, right? The greatest man in the world, right? Well, I am, with my Seagram's ginger ale, the luckiest man in the world. So, Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Live for every minute and enjoy it. So, peace.